want to talk about a really neat fingerpicking song called Windy and Warm. This is written by Loudermilk. You may know a little bit about him. I'll talk more about him in other lessons, but made popular in the early 60s by Chet Atkins, played by lots of fingerpicking guitar players all around the world. Everybody has their own version. I like to get people playing this. I'll have music to this over at our site, Totally Guitars, pretty soon. This will be one of our kind of intermediate to advanced intermediate fingerpicking songs that we'll have over there very shortly. But I'll talk a little bit about what's happening in the beginning of the song. It's an A minor chord and keeps a steady alternating bass going back and forth between the 5th and 4th strings with a very simple melody that can be dressed up lots of ways, but something like this. There are the first two measures. Now notice that whole time my thumb kept alternating back and forth. This is the real key to almost all fingerpicking songs, is being able to keep this going and play other stuff with your fingers. There was the same chord progression with a completely different melody, but here's the melody again played very slowly. And I'll talk through the first couple measures. On the first beat, you play the first bass note alone. On the second beat, you hit the second bass note, which is the E at the 4th fret, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and pinch that with the C that's on the 2nd string, 1st fret. So those first two beats. Third beat, back to the A in the bass, which is the open 5th string, and you add your little finger on the D, which is the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And take it off very quickly and hit the C behind it. So those first three beats. Weird place to stop because now we need the bass note that's on the 4th beat. Followed by your index finger playing the 3rd string, which you've got down at the 2nd fret because of the A minor chord. So that first measure, again, very slowly. Second measure, you put the D back on with your little finger and bend it a little bit each time. So it's two pinches, one on the 1st beat with the 5th string and one on the 2nd beat with the 4th string. The D comes off. On the 3rd beat you pinch the high C, which is on the 2nd string, 1st fret again, and follow that on the AND with the A at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. That measure again. Last half of that beat, you hit an open G and hammer it onto the 1st beat of the 3rd measure. 2nd measure. So here are those two measures now very slowly. Start practicing that. I'll finish up this lesson, which is going to be pretty long because there are 4 sections of the song and they're all really cool. We'll have the rest of this over at totallyguitars.com pretty soon, and with tablature and all kinds of stuff that you'll be able to get for free just by coming over to visit us and joining in some of the discussions and forum and blog type stuff that's all going on over there. So hope to see you at Totally Guitars soon. Thanks.